America's fastest woman, Sha'Carri Richardson, poised to be a breakout star. Today admitting she misstepped, testing positive for marijuana.
I greatly apologize if I let you guys down, and I did.
The drug test invalidates Richardson's win at the U.S. track and field trials that earned her a spot running the 100-meter in Tokyo.
I know what I did. I know what I'm supposed to do. No, I'm allowed not to do, and I still made that decision.
The 21-year-old explaining the lapse came after learning her biological mother had died. After the qualifying race, Richardson ran into the stands to hug the grandmother who helped raise her.
At least in some type of way, I was just trying to hide my pain.
Marijuana is legal in Oregon, where Richardson was competing, but is banned in the hours before a race by the U.S. Anti-Doping Agency, which says it can enhance performance, pose a health risk, and violate the spirit of the sport. Sponsor Nike is standing by Richardson, who could still be chosen for a discretionary spot on the 4x100 relay team. Today, the hashtag #LetHerRun trending on Twitter.
If I'm allowed to receive that blessing, then I'm grateful for it. But if not right now, I'm going to just focus on myself.
Her Olympic dreams not over.
I have plenty of games left in me to compete in, and I have plenty of talent that backs me up because everything I do comes from me naturally. No steroid.
For now, on the sidelines, but still with gold in her sights. Kristen Dahlgren, NBC News.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.